Yo, what's up guys? We're on Roblox and we're playing 99 Nights in a Forest. Today I'm showing you guys how I actually survived all the nights solo. And yeah, this game could be hard, dude. I was getting touched by this deer at night, bro. Dying to wolves. I was dying to starvation, bro. I had keys going behind doors and I couldn't even get them no more. Sometimes the kids weren't even spawning in the rooms, dude. But yeah, I had some issues and then I had this great run. So before we get into this video, I want you guys to like, subscribe, and yeah, that's it. Let's get it. So day one started and I was back to chopping trees, picking up logs and stuff. For this run specifically, I equipped the camper glass so the hunger wouldn't affect me as much because it was mad annoying dealing with that all the time. Every couple of minutes I was just hungry as heck. But yeah, I leveled up the fire, reached it to 100%. The map grew a little bit bigger and back to chopping some more trees because I need even more logs because you gotta take advantage of the fire at the beginning because it's so easy to level up. So yeah, I was just picking up logs, taking it back to the fireplace and leveling it up. Alright, so my campfire reached level 3 and my next mission was to find Dino Kid, one of the missing kids on the wall. And before going to him, I needed to find a weapon because there's wolves there and a lot of animals and enemies and stuff. I didn't feel safe going there without a weapon, and you definitely need a weapon to clear that out. So I was hoping to get a revolver, so I did a little loot run, ended up finding a revolver pretty early. Or after finding a revolver and picking up the ammo and stuff, I had a lot of stuff in my bag, so I just wanted to head towards camp and dump it all, see if I can level up the fire again, which I did. I leveled up again and threw the rest in the grinder. And after I threw everything in the grinder, the bunny guy spawned in here, so I bought an axe, which I needed for the chopping the trees and stuff. And then I had an extra wolf pelt and I just went with the good sack because I feel like the spears are always spawning everywhere, so I just went with the good sack instead. So after getting the good axe, I just went to chopping trees again because trees are so much easier to cut now with the good axe, bro, compared to the old axe. The old axe is so trash. I just needed to get as many logs as I could to build the bed. After I got all the logs and stuff, I had enough to finally build a tier 2 bench and craft a bed, which was perfect to get these days by going by way faster, which was exactly what we needed. So I got back to cutting trees down, picking up logs and stuff, making sure I had everything I needed, and crafted a map, which I actually wanted a sundial too, but I didn't have enough metal, so I just placed the map in. Went on. So yeah, I found the first wolf den and freaking killed all the wolves right away, one by one. They kept running at me. I just killed them, murked them right away. And then I finally got the red key. And after getting the red key, I just took it to the door, dropped it, opened the door, and then went straight for Dino Kid. After I got Dino Kid, I put him in my sack. Pause, ayo. But I was really hungry. I was so hungry, so I got scared. I thought I was gonna die here. Thank God there's berries across the map, which saved my life right here. After eating those berries, I just went back home to the campfire. I dropped that boy Dino Kid off and freaking got a cutscene where this freaking skinwalker was dragging his wolf, bro. But yeah, the missing child was rescued and the days was now getting increased by 3, so that was perfect. After saving Dino Kid, I went on a little looting run and ended up finding a fairy. She had chili seeds, which is perfect for getting around the map, but you need to buy it with 20 flowers, which I didn't have, so I just went straight to camp and depoted all my loot that I had got. I depoted all my loot. I checked to see how much wood I needed to craft a tier 3 bench. I needed a little bit more, so I chopped some trees down and I had enough to craft a tier bench right away. So after making that tier 3 bench, I made a sundial, which is gonna come in handy, you know, knowing what time of day it is. At this point, I need to get a good bed down, but it costed 10 more wood, so I just went to chop some more trees down and collect some more logs and put it into the grinder and created a good bed. At this point, the days were going up by +5, 2 from the beds and then 3 from Dino Kid, I'm pretty sure. So I was feeling good and I need to keep exploring though. I ended up finding a seed box that had some fireflies and a leather body, which was perfect for the defense and stuff. And the fireflies was for the flashlight. So if I was running out of flashlight, I could just walk over them, which was perfect while I'm out at night. So I finally found the freaking rifle and it was underneath this freaking tree with all these damn wolves that wanted to eat me so freaking bad. So I had to try to maneuver around there and try to get my tire and pick up the rifle as safely as I could, but it was hard, bro. These guys were hungry. So I went back to camp, I dropped my loot, and ended up leveling up my campfire to level 5, which was good. And then I ended up buying the lightning rods because it was raining and storming and stuff. I didn't want to die to a lightning strike because I had already died to a lightning strike, which was So after I placed the lightning rod, I went back into the forest to look for the next missing kid, Kraken Kid. So after going into the forest and looking for Kraken Kid, I ended up stumbling into this ritual, this crackhead ritual, bro. They had all these wolves and stuff, which was like creepy as heck. So I cleared it out and then I actually ended up finding the next wolf den, which was perfect for me. So killed all the wolves one by one and got the key. Wow. So I grabbed the key, opened the door, went downstairs, got the chest and got the kid. I put Kraken kid in my sack and then headed home. One by one I had to kill these crackheads, bro, because they stayed coming to my base, and they finally dropped another gem which I needed, which was pretty good. So I cleared out the crackhead slash cultist and finally dumped that boy Kraken kid out of my sack into the camp, and now the days were getting increased by 5, which was amazing, dude. Day 14 I was doing a little bit of exploring. I actually ended up finding the box of chilies in this chest, which was going to be freaking perfect for getting around the map pretty quick, so that was a plus. Day 24 came around, and after doing a lot of loot runs, I actually had a skyscraper of metal. Bro, look at the mountain of freaking metal I have. Holy, I need to start using it. I need some freaking wood, bro. Before getting wood, the pet trader had came, so I had to check out his goodies. Finally, bro, this dude is back, bro. I finally can use this alpha wolf I've been holding. Okay, I can use it. I can get a giant sack, bro. Should I get a strong flashlight? I'm getting a giant stack or a strong flashlight. Oh, the crackers are invading us again, so I have to clear these guys out once again. And I actually had a spectator this time. After clearing out all the crackers from the camp, they actually dropped the cultist gem, and I needed that last one to build the next tier bench, which is perfect. So I got to that, unlocked giant bed, dude. I need 20 more wood. Oh crap. So I wasn't trying to chop any more trees because I was getting sick and tired of that. So I went back into the forest, killed some bears, and I actually want to check out this cultist base. So I cleared it out and actually ended up getting a good sack, or a purple sack, which was freaking insane, dude. I can now carry 25 logs, which would have been easy as heck to build beds and whatever it was. Day 47, the crackheads are actually inviting me again, and at this point, dude, the crackheads are getting harder and harder to kill. Like, these guys are like coming at me full force, trying to clear me out, take me out, bro. It was getting scary, but thank God I have this rifle, bro. This rifle just one-tapping all of them. After killing all the crackheads, I chopped some trees down, picked some logs up, and crafted my giant bed. Now that I had like 4 beds at this point, which was insane, so the days are even going by faster. Day 53, I placed a boost pad down, so placing that down, I can get across the map even quicker, so that was a plus. Bro, call me stupid, call me slow. I went the whole entire game not knowing that if you come here to the missing location posters, you can actually click on them and they tell you where the freaking kids are at. So my slow self was this whole time was been looking around and I didn't even realize. But after understanding the missing poster locations was telling me where it's at, I headed towards the freaking location. Ended up finding a strong axe on day 74, which was, I guess, cool and all, but I wish I would have found it earlier. So I came here, cleared out the bears, finally got the freaking yellow key and took it to the freaking door and went downstairs and opened up the gold chest to find a freaking bear, which was kind of eh. And then I went inside and I freaking put Squid Kid in my sack and then went home. So I got home, I dropped off Squid Kid, took him out of my sack, let him tent out, and followed a new goal, which was to get the next kid. Koala Kid was the next missing kid, so I got her coordinates and made my way towards her. Also, the days were going up by 8, which was insane. So I boosted up the boost pad and headed towards her right away. Made it to the den and there was a lot of bears this time, so I cleared them out one by one and got the gray key and took it to the door, opened it, and went downstairs and saved the last girl, Koala Kid. And actually in the chest there was a blueprint, which was something new. I didn't know what it was, so I took that and went back home. After coming home, I actually ended up finding these freaking crackheads here again, so I did my best to clear them out one by one. After killing all the crackheads, I was finally on the last day. The sun came out, I was feeling good, and I took Koala Kid out of my sack, and my main mission now was trying to just stay alive, try to beat the game. Day 99 was already here, so that was my next goal. I just chilled at my base. I didn't really risk anything. I didn't want to go out, and yeah, I beat the game, bro. Finally, here's my live reaction to it. Oh my god, I finally did it, bro. Oh my god, reached day 99 finally, bro. Oh, it took so long, bro. Oh, that's what you get, you freaking skinwalker, bro. Get out of here, bro. Oh man. Oh, is that his house? I never went into his house. What's he doing? Is he sad? More story and an ending will be revealed soon. Stay tuned for future updates. Okay, I guess that's the end of the game, bro. Oh my god. Day 99, 84 minutes, so hour and a half. Holy. Alright guys, it's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, bro. It took me hella tries, hella errors. I had to learn from my mistakes, bro. Like, I was finally able to beat it in 84 minutes, bro. That was freaking crazy, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, bro. If you guys want to show me some love, you guys can like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know if you guys want to see me play any other games. And yeah, that's it, bro. Peace out, you guys.